In our top story today, local lakes are filling up with the help of a wet winter and spring. Newswatch 12's Cameron Baber went to check on lake levels today, and she found good news and some caution when it comes to Southern Oregon drought.
The colder months are crucial for our local lakes here in Southern Oregon. We rely on that rainfall and snowfall to keep our lake levels up during the summer months.
A lot of it comes off of those cascades there.
With very dry summers here in Southern Oregon, local lakes really rely on the rain and snow that falls during the colder months. Snowpack and its runoff are the primary storage source for our reservoirs.
We get the occasional thunderstorm that comes through that can drop a little bit of rain, but it's not much in the grand scheme of things. So we really rely on that rain and snow during the winter and that snowpack hopefully sticking around late into the year.
Spencer Higginson, the service hydrologist with the National Weather Service here in Medford, says it's good that we're still seeing snow up in our mountains that's melting into our reservoirs. He says with hot weather forecasted into next week, they're expecting to see rapid snow melt.
We're anticipating some good snowmelt, which will help those lakes. Applegate and Lost Creek are basically full at this point. The others, Howard Prairie, Immigrant, all those are roughly 40 to 70% of full. So they could stand to use a good amount of snow melts.
Even though these increasing numbers are good, lake levels are still not where we want them to be. Justin Dillon, the Southwest Region Manager for the Oregon Water Resources Department, says we still need to take into consideration the number of bad years we've had and Southern Oregon's drought issue.
But it's not enough for us to, to bring us out of the drought. It doesn't allow our groundwater levels to necessarily recover, which has impacted people with things such as dry wells. And, we're going to have to continue to be diligent and aware that, we're not out of the woods yet because of one good season, although, we're happy to have it.
Right now, there are 118 inches of snow on the mountains that feed into our local reservoirs, which translates into 50 inches of water, which is significantly bigger than the average we see, which is 35 inches of water we see in a year. In Medford, Cameron Baber, Newswatch 12.